One of the most obvious things that you'll notice about Cubase 7 is that it has a new color scheme. It's a much darker color scheme than that of Cubase 6.5 or Cubase 6. And what I have found is that I really like this darker color scheme. And let me show you what I mean. If I put the Cubase 7 project on the left-hand side of your screen and the Cubase 6 project on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll notice that Cubase 7 is much darker by default. Cubase 6.5 has a much brighter default color scheme. So they've made the color scheme on Cubase 7 darker, and I really like that. Maybe it's because I'm a vampire and my studio's always dark, and so I like that darker color scheme, but I think that you'll find that it works really well too. So give it a shot, but if you find that you prefer to have the brighter workspace that Cubase 6.5 or 6 used, you can always change it to that sort of appearance. And the way that you do it is you would, on a Macintosh, go to the Cubase pull-down menu and select Preferences, or on a PC, you would go under the File pull-down menu and select Preferences, and when the preference window appears, you're going to scroll this little bar up to the very top where you'll find Appearance Settings, and then you can click on Work Area, and you can come over to the Work Area Brightness and increase that brightness. Then click Apply, and you'll notice that Cubase starts to get much brighter. If you want to get it to a really bright appearance, then you can crank that Work Area Brightness control to the very top, and then click Apply. But I would recommend that you try out the defaults. So click Defaults, and then hit Apply, and then that brings your Cubase 7 workspace back to the default darker appearance. Now, speaking of preferences, there are some other things that we'll need to double check on Cubase 7 so that it works the same way as Cubase 6.5 and Cubase 6 did, and we'll do that in the next tutorial.